Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of I Open the Thing. And today, it's something I found at Walmart. Like I couldn't find it at Amazon.com. I mean, I can find it on other websites, but not on Amazon. You see it? You see it? I'm so excited because I've wanted this gift box ever since I heard about Kaladesh. Because look at this. Look at this beautiful art. Look at it. Okay, I'm gonna open it off camera. So stare at Sahili Rai over here because she's pretty. I said so. Do it. Okay, you don't have to do it, but you know, please. Oh God. I hate saran wrap, cellophane, whatever this crap is. It's hard to open. Excuse me. Had to burp. I have some like heartburn, indigestion going on over here. It's not pretty. See, look at that. Look at that pretty. Oh, bye. So here's the box. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit so you can see all of it. See, look at that beautiful art. Kaladesh is just so beautiful. I love it. Anyway. Okay, so that's the box. I'm going to move the camera a bit so you can like see inside the box, see how it's constructed and all. See, there's the lid. Seems very like Shadows of Innistrad. You know, gift box. Except for it wasn't holiday. I'm considering this one still holiday. And then there's the basic design. Seems to be the same as Innistrad, you know, nice and sturdy. Not a piece of crappy like Khans of Tarkir was. Don't get Khans of Tarkir. You will regret your purchase no matter what. Though, when I complained, Wizards of the Coast sent me a Shadows over Innistrad box without the boosters and stuff, which is fine. Because, you know, I had the boosters from Khans. And they sent me a new box of Shadows to replace it, because that thing fell apart in under a week. That's just wrong. Khans of Tarkir, come on. But since then, they have improved their box structure. So, we're going to talk about what comes in this once I get even more cellophane open. Jesus Christ, Wizards. I'm going to eat it, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to open it. I need a stabby.
You need a stabby?
Yeah. Well, because there was... Oh, you moved the screwdriver. No. No. How could you do that to me? I'm still at Justin's. It's all his fault I can't open this. So if it takes me a while, you know who to blame. But still encourage him to play Magic. I need more people to play with, aka anyone. Because my cousin's the only one that plays, and she never talks to me. And it's not because I did something, it's just I'm kind of not talkative. Like, I don't reach out to talk to people because I'm just like, I'm a bother, so I'm just going to sit here and wait for you to contact me. I'm going to have to eat the cellophane, sorry. Really? Why can't they make this easier to open? Because, I mean, look, you already have cellophane. Oh, yes, I'm finally pulling out some stuff. Hallelujah, praise Jesus. Okay, we're going to talk about what's in this box for all to know. Here's some stickers that you can, like, write your own stuff on. Here's some more stickers, you know, for symbols. I miss Kamigawa and Mirrodin. And then some more stickers, you know, to label things. Some more stickers to label things with. They do make sure you have enough stickers. But I don't have enough cards to need this many stickers. Like, I don't have enough mythic rares for them to get their own section. Probably don't even have enough rares to get their own section. Okay, well, there's 5 booster packs. I can't remember if that's an upgrade from the old one or not. So I think the old ones might have just had 4, or maybe that was just like before Shadows, or before the one before Shadows. So I know Khans only had 4, and then here's our super special shiny. Alternative art, I believe, too. It's Chief of the Foundry uncommon. Other artifact creatures you control get +1/+1. They should have gave us a rare, but, you know, their choice. Whatever. Not a big deal. Gotta open this, because I gotta show you all the cool stuff. The Interbutts must know. Am I right or am I right? The Interbutts must know. So, here's the art. That's pretty. See, Kaladesh is based off of India, for those who don't know. Which I assume you do know. Oh, it's based off of that island I really like. Oh, God. Beautiful. That's beautiful, too. Don't get me wrong. All of it is beautiful. I think I have the card that has this art on it. Not sure, though. And then, you know, there's some lands, you know. They always gotta give you some lands, even though I already have like 50 million of them, because that friend that let me have all of his cards, but now wants most of them back, he doesn't want his lands back. So I'm stuck with all his freaking lands.
I should take the lands.
No one needs this many lands. I mean, it's the entire Cons of Tarkir box. You know, this, full.
Oh, Jesus.
Imagine the Kaladesh box full of mana. And then there's some more mana outside of that box. Okay, no one needs that much mana. I have that much mana. So, and there's a little reference, quick reference for Justin, I guess. But I assume his little pack has some type of reference in it, so.
No.
Well, here you go.
Yes.
I'm like, it should. Everything they have has it. I mean, I think even the Planeswalker decks, which are geared towards intro players, by the way. So, if you want to play, I have both of those. They're pre-constructed. They suck, in my opinion. Though, I mean, with editing, they'd be good. Don't get me wrong. So, guess we're going to open the booster packs now, because I know that's all y'all care about. And I'm joking. I know you care about other things. Maybe not magic things other than boosters, but, you know. Watch my videos on video games, please. Or at least watch one of them before you never watch one. So, I'm not going through the commons, because no one cares. So, I mean, if y'all want me to go through them, let me know, and I'll do a separate video on them. Or I might do that anyway, because I'm me. So, Contraband, Kingpin, Swamp, Island, Lifelink. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, scry 1. Wisp, Weaver, Angel. I do like angels. 2 planes and 4 flying, and when it enters the battlefield, you may exile another target creature you control. Then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Okay. Minister of Inquiries, Island. Whenever it enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy counters. Tap, pay an energy counter. Target player puts the top 3 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Remember, you can lose from running out of cards. Bristling Hydra, which is 2 forest and 2. When it enters the battlefield, you get 3 energy counters. Pay 3 energy counters. Put a +1/+1 counter on Bristling Hydra. It gains hexproof until end of turn, and it's a 4/3. And look! A swamp! Oh my god! It is pretty, though. And a Thopter token. Next one. I would open these. Okay, let's do this again. Oh, so hard. Oh god, how will I ever open more? I think I have like 5 billion builds to smash. Which I'm giving some of my comments to one of my friends. Not Justin, but it's because... Not because I don't like Justin, it's just... My friend... You know, I already decided since Christmas is gonna suck anyway. Anyway. Imperial Voyager, Flying Trample. And when it deals combat damage to a player, you get that many energy counters, and it's a 2/3. Not bad, in my opinion, you know, as long as you're into energy counters. Oh, look, it's the normal Chief of the Foundry. Other artifact creatures you control gets +1/+1, it's 2/3, blah, blah, blah. No one cares, because we've already seen it, except for in Shiny. Servo Exhibition. So, it's a sorcery that costs planes and 1. Create 2 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature tokens. I do like that. Inventor's Fair. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 3 or more artifacts, you gain 1 life. Tap. Add a generic or colorless, I can't remember because they put the new symbol in. I think it means colorless literally. To your mana pool. Pay 4 and tap. Sacrifice it. Search your library for an artifact card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Activate this ability only if you control 3 or more artifacts. Hey look, it's a mountain. And a servo token. Good idea, because hey, that one created servo tokens. Woohoo! Woohoo, woohoo. This one looks halfway ripped. Look at this. It looks like they might have thought about opening it. But they didn't. Or if they, see, because these, you can't fake that you didn't open these and search them. So, you know. Well, I mean, you probably can, but it'd be a lot harder than they used to be. Uncommons. Oval Chase Dragster. It's a vehicle. It has Trample and Haste. Crew 1. Tap any number of creatures you control with power 1 or more. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn, and it's a 6/1, which isn't very good, but hey. It has Trample, so I'll take it. Long-Tusked Cub, which costs 4 and 1. It's a cat. Surprise. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you get 2 energy counters. Pay 2 energy counters, put a +1/+1 counter on the cub. It won't be small forever, especially if you get energy counters. Ceremonious Rejection. It costs 1 island, and that's it. Counter target colorless spell, which is a restriction, but hey, it's good for artifacts. Our first mythic out of these booster packs. I used good mojo. There was only like 3 of these to pick out of, so I used my mojo. Demon of Dark Schemes. That's the one my friend got, and I talked about I kind of wanted it. 3 swamps and 3. Flying. And when it enters the battlefield, all other creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. Whenever another creature dies, you get an energy counter. Pay swamp and 2, and then pay 4 energy counters. Put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control tapped. It's a 5/5. And it don't like you, apparently. Forest. Pretty forest. And a servo! Wow! I didn't think I'd get a mythic, though. Mythics are rarer than rares, obviously, or they wouldn't be called mythic rares. There's... Mouth open. Foot going numb. Oh, God. Anyway. Okay. Aether Touch Renegade. Mountain and 2. It's human rogue. When Aether Touch Renegade enters the battlefield, you get 4 energy counters. Tap and pay 2 energy counters. It deals 1 damage to target creature. Tap and pay 2, 4, 6, I think 8 energy counters. Aether Torch Renegade deals 6 damage to target player. That's not bad. Diabolic Tutor. Search. It costs 2 swamps and 2. Search your library for a card and put that card into your hand. Then shuffle your library. And next is Inventor's Apprentice. Mountain. It gets +1/+1 as you control an artifact. It's a 1/2. Key to the City, which costs 2. You can tap it, discard a card. Up to 1 target creature can't be blocked this turn. Whenever Key to the City becomes untapped, you may pay 2. If you do, draw a card. And then a Thames. Pretty. And it's our final booster pack. But hey, we got a mythic, so I think that's pretty good for a gift box. Okay. Underhand Designs. It's Swamp and 1. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1. If you do, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Pay Swamp and 1, sacrifice this. Destroy target creature. Activate this ability only if you control 2 or more artifacts. Creeping Mode, which costs 2 force and 2. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land, which would destroy Aether Flux Reservoir that a certain friend of mine hates so very much.
The evil.
Yep. Consulate Surveillance. You pay planes and 3 to get into play. When it enters the battlefield, you get 4 energy counters. Pay 2 of those. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to you this turn by a source of your choice. Depala Pilot Exemplar. It's a legendary creature, rare. It's plains, mountain, and 1. Other dwarves you control gets +1/+1. Each vehicle you control gets +1/+1 as long as it's a creature. Whenever this card becomes tapped, you may gain X. You may pay X. If you do, refill the top X cards of your library. Put all dwarf and vehicle cards from among them into your hand. Put the rest on your bottom of your library in a random order. Oh, and it's the pretty island. Yay! So, that's it for the gift box. But here, let's look at the shiny a bit more while I talk. I want to thank y'all all for watching this. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!